Imagine waking up to 3 scheduled calls, 5 qualified leads, and revenue hitting your account, and you never answered a single chat last night. Welcome to the AI and Future of Work podcast, episode 27. I'm Marcus Chen. In the next minutes, you'll get a complete travel-ready blueprint to build, deploy, and license AI personas that do real work for small businesses while you roam.
No way! 3 hires? Seriously?
Yes, one well-crafted persona can handle lead qualification, basic sales nudges, and frontline support across time zones. It's not magic, it's design, voice rules, memory boundaries, and clear escalation paths. Done right, that persona replaces the need for multiple part-timers on simple, repeatable tasks.
I'm not sure I buy that it fully replaces human roles. What do you mean by replace exactly? Are we talking full automation or a tool that reduces hours?
Good call. Replace means you remove repetitive time-sync tasks from a human's plate and package that capability as a licensed service. Humans still own escalation, high-value negotiation, and relationship building. The persona handles volume work, qualify, route, and confirm. You win scalability, the client wins consistency.
Okay, that's more realistic. So listeners know what they'll leave with. Spell it out. Prompts, stack, onboarding, pricing.
Exactly. 3 copy-ready user prompts for sales rep, customer concierge, and content ideator. A recommended stock you can spin up on a weekend, an intake and QA workflow, pricing ladder with setup and retainers, and the 1-week launch checklist that gets you to first revenue fast.
Good. Let's dig into what a productized persona actually contains, but keep it simple and concrete.
3 parts: voice and brand rules, concrete examples of phrasing and forbidden language, memory and data rules, what fields are allowed and what's forbidden, and measurable success metrics you promise the client, like lead-to-call conversion or average response time. Those are your deliverables in the contract.
And intake forms should enforce those boundaries, right? Don't let a client hand you raw PII and ask you to store it.
Exactly. Intake asks brand words, taboo phrases, 3 target outcomes, and what data the persona may access. If a client tries to push payment info into persona memory, you refuse or offer an encrypted compliance add-on. Keep it simple. No PII and persona memory unless you've contracted for secure storage.
Walk me through the minimal technical stack that actually fits in a Nomads workflow.
One-line blueprint, a chat API for model calls, a lightweight host for a webhook and widget, and Zapier or Make to wire onboarding, billing, and alerts. Deploy the persona behind a subdomain with an embeddable widget. Incoming chats hit the webhook, which builds a request, system prompt, recent message history, and a small persona memory object. Zapier routes qualified leads and creates a monthly health check ticket for you.
Right, so Zapier for wiring, Netlify or Render for hosting the webhook, and a reliable chat API. Nice and portable.
Now, the system prompt. I'll read it in small chunks so listeners can paste it. Here's the opening line you lock as system-level instruction. You are the official brand assistant for space brand name. Speak in a concise, helpful tone. Never guess on personal or payment data.
Wait, read the next bit so they can copy the escalation wording. That safety line is key. Now, what about fallback behavior when the model invents facts?
Always include a fallback rule. Example, if the assistant cannot verify a specific fact, reply, I don't have that on hand. May I take her contact and have a human confirm within X hours? Route those fallback hits to a Slack channel or ticket queue. That creates a human-in-the-loop safety net and protects client reputation.
Good. And listeners will want exact user prompts. Can you drop those 3 now? Nice. Now, pricing. You gave numbers before, but I want listeners to hear the realistic ladder and the Visa-friendly argument plainly.
Keep pricing simple. Setup plus monthly maintenance. Example ladder. Basic, $1,200 setup plus $250 to $450 per month for monitoring and monthly tweaks. Mid, $3,000 setup plus $750 per month for a sales-focused persona with faster SLA. Enterprise, $3K to $5K setup plus $1K plus per month with human-verified responses. Invoice monthly. Document tasks and hours. Those retainers are services and count as visa qualifying income when you deliver ongoing maintenance and reporting.
And protect yourself contractually. What clauses stop disputes over bad output?
Include 3 clauses: statement of work that defines persona scope, a liability clause that states the persona is a support tool, not a licensed advisor, and a maintenance SLA that covers monitoring and response but not client decisions. Offer an upsell, human-verified package for sensitive queries that reduces legal exposure and creates higher margin revenue.
Listeners will ask about QA. Give one reproducible testing routine I can run even from a cafe.
Do an adversarial QA pass on day 2. 50 real customer queries, 20 adversarial prompts to coax bad output, and 10 edge cases for legal, medical, finance. Mark each output except, needs edit, block. Tighten the system prompt for anything blocked and rerun. Keep a human review window for the first 30 days. It's your warranty period.
Okay, give me the 1-week launch checklist in plain days. I want listeners to be able to do this while traveling.
1-week launch checklist you can run on the move. Day 1, send intake form and gather brand words. Day 2, draft and lock system prompt, pick persona type. Day 3, spin up widget and webhook on a lightweight host. Day 4, connect chat API, run initial smoke tests. Day 5, adversarial testing and fallback tuning. Day 6, deploy to subdomain, enable monitoring and Zapier flows. Day 7, send invoice, enable monthly retainer ticket, and schedule the 30-day human review.
Download the checklist and the 3 prompt files at nomadlifesuccess.com/courses. Links in the show notes. That makes it easy to copy and paste.
Let's talk time to passive. Expect a weekend build plus a week of testing. After month 1, you should be at 1 to 3 hours per week for monitoring and updates if you price and automate the right tiered support. Example, 3 mid-tier retainers at $750 per month equals $2,250 monthly, while you spend under 6 hours maintaining them. That's the multiplier Nomads need.
Before we wrap, quick recap of the biggest risks and how to mitigate them.
3 risks and fixes. Hallucinations. Use fallback prompts and route hits to tickets. Privacy leaks. Prohibit PII and persona memory and require client-side anonymization. Overpromising. Set SLAs that cover monitoring, not decisions, and offer a human-verified upsell. Those 3 controls keep the service sustainable and defensible.
That feels balanced. One last logistical note. Always document the hours you spend on the retainer and the deliverables. That's how this becomes visa qualifying income.
That's your AI blueprint for today. Ready to implement this at a higher level? Enroll in our high-income remote skills courses at nomadlifesuccess.com/courses to get the persona pack templates, onboarding forms, deployment scripts, and contract language we talked about. Automate the ordinary. Amplify the extraordinary.
Let's make this actually work for you. Start small, but think big. See you in the course.